Acknowledge really the heartland of Topman design, everything we stand for, from the boys to the atmosphere. We would traditionally do a catwalk show, and that's something we've done for about the last 10 years, but it felt right now to do something that was different. These 5 collaborators that we have really challenged that brief and have made 5 amazing films.
My film is a story about 4 friends who go on this journey, and on their way you get to find out about what these boys are thinking about, whether it's like they've got a problem with their girlfriend, or they're worrying about their future or their job, and it's this idea of being able to share your problems with your friends and friendship pulling through.
Our project is going to be sort of like the secret hidden aspect of what it means to be of a diaspora British youth.
It's sort of a story of someone trying to achieve a life that they believe that's not made for them. The story doesn't end with something that's happy, but it ends with a question of like, where do you go on from then?
My film is called I Love You Man, and quite incredibly we're trying to film 70 to 100 guys across all forms of masculinity in life to show them all saying the phrase I love you man to the camera. And what we're trying to do with that phrase is reveal something about the vulnerability of people and how we interact with that vulnerability.
So the film looks at the aesthetics of rave culture and how people don't use, they don't really communicate through words so much. It's more about body language, through dance, through movement, and I guess how these relationships can form without speaking.
The film we're making goes by the name of Salad Cream. It's actually a nickname that I have been given by my nearest and dearest. I tend to have a habit of creating this myth around myself, disappearing on the vain hope that my friends will be worried, I suppose.
It was very emotional to walk through and see them all randomly saying I love you, and it's almost like they're saying I love you to each other because there's so many different screens.
On the outside, we're all a mixture of so many different things which the videos would be about. And then inside, the mirrors sort of reflect back onto you and create tenfolds of you, just to realise that, we are you, we are us, and we are them.
Transition is very much an immersive journey where you walk through these spaces, you witness these films, they envelop you, and then through to the final room where we have a static exhibition of the new Topman design collection.